All aboard, everyone. This is Noire Topaz, VTuber Captain speaking on today's expedition on point for Anaxa in Honkai Star Rail. Now, it's true that Anaxa does have the ability to give out weaknesses, just like Silverwolf does, but Anaxa can do more enemies, while Silverwolf, before buffs in 3.4, she can do 1. And Anaxa, I feel, is more for like Erudition, but he can also do damage as the main DPS, so there's quite a lot of hybrid stuff I can do with him. So yeah, interesting try out. So I can only pull for him and see how that goes. Also, I'm going to use Cell Warps because I'm only going for Anaxa, regardless of if I lose 50 or not. So yeah, I'm guaranteed to get at least 2 5-stars depending on how things go. I have more than enough Cell Warps to guarantee at least 1 5-star from hard pity or soft pity. But yeah, anyways, let's get into this. I got it again. Whatever. Maybe someone will use it in the future, but who knows? Yeah. I'm just used to how it goes now. Like, I know if you see like the tickets with dark, it's a 5-star, but it's not certain I'll get one. Well, the one that I want though. So who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Woo! 1 to 50-50. And I got him. Nice. Nice. Alright then. It's not yet though. I could potentially get another 5-star. Okay. So yeah, 4 out of 90, so it's fine. I'm fine with it. Hey, getting Anaxa without losing 50-50 is good. Considering the disaster I had when I pulled for Castris, her Lyco, and Jalcho. Oh yeah. In all seriousness though, I think losing 75-25 was probably the worst part of that session. 50-50 is relatively close. 75-25, yeah. Either way, there he is. It's Anaxa. He's finally here. Can't really use him. I do have 2 sets of relics, so I use him. One being for main DPS, the Scholar Lost Erudition, and there's also the Eagle set for the Wind DPS, especially with the Advanced Forward Ultimate, which is useful for if he's a support with Herta, or the Herta. Yeah. So yeah, that's it for the Anaxa polls. Now it's time to do some Star Warps. I should have at least enough for at least 1 5-star for soft pity, but I could go with hard pity, but who knows? Who knows? Nice. Another dance. After these pulls, so I want to make sure I have S5 dance because that's what I use for Tribby. If I do have S5, I'll make a new one. If not, superimpose. Alright. Okay, there it is. However, I can still get a Yanchain or a Bailu or Depart. Depart is replaced by 1 to 3 characters that used to be 5-stars, like limited 5-stars, like Seela, Blade, Fujuan. But yeah, who knows? We'll get. Oh look, it's Yanchain's Light Cone. Well then, you know, at least I got him before his Light Cone, but still, it was possible. Which means that Clara's Lycoon is the last of the general pulls I have to get via pulling, but I'm fine with that because, in all honesty, Yunli's Lycoon is superior to her standard, but alright then. Alright, let's keep going. I think this might be the last pull or not. Yeah, last pull. So I'm down to 190 for pity for the standard banner, but yep, this is Yanqing's signature Lycoon. So yeah, I'll have to make sure it's good for him, if everyone else can use it. I mean, I'll probably put on him because I don't intend to use Yanqing unless he gets a buff in the future. Even then, there's the Herta and Jingliu, but it was possible I get 50-50 to one of the standard Lycoons. Actually, it has to be one of the 7 standard Lycoons or 7 standard characters, because you can't change it. You can only change the 5 stars you get from the limited character banners, not the Lycoons and standard. So it worked. Alright then. Alright. I believe I have 30 more pulls worth of multis left. So I'll do them, then call for pulls and move along. Let's see if I can get another 5-star from pure luck, because I am far away from soft pity. Alright then. Alright, I suppose I'll do it for the Stellar Warp pulls. I actually have 3 pulls left, but I like to do my pulls like multis, so yeah. Anyways, it's time to see what we got and get ready for battle. So yeah. Alright, so I did get Yanqing's Light Cone, so I'll probably equip that on him. There we go. But more importantly, most of all, I won the 50-50 when pulling for Anaxa. I'm going to show him the Lycoon I'm going to equip on him, which is going to be this Event Lycoon, the Great Cosmic Enterprise. Definitely one of his better alternatives, if not the best one. Especially since its ability works out with his tactics and having weakness types. So yeah, I'm going to get him ready for battle. And yeah, I should also look into seeing if any of our characters can use that subscribe for more Lycoon. I mean, it has been 2 years since the game launched. That Lycoon's been around since launch. So it's possible someone can use it. If not, then I'll just not worry about it. Yeah. We are back at the Bud of Remembrance for the first part of training, because that's where you start grinding next. So let's go to the Herta team and replace Jade with Anaxa. Alright, let's get started. Oh, that's right. Trivia is almost dead. I might want to heal her up.
May the foul stench just
Alicia, do your thing.
I don't have time for games. Expand your thinking.
I'm just a frail.
Oh, very dead. That's fine. I'll just get the energy back.
Watch closely. Be of your body and mind. Allow me to purge the root of the problem.
Open sesame.
Underestimating us, Okami?
That.
What's the matter? Insanity.
There we go. There's Weezes.
May the foul stench just time to cleanse the filth.
Never seen that.
Look, the show has begun. With this divine power, I reforge all things.
Use the ultimate. Boom. Everyone's got all the Weezes. Oh yeah, that's a lot of damage.
Insanity.
Curiosity is a dangerous thing, you know. Endless riddle. Nothing but a void.
Alright. Free with the ball attack again.
Expand your thinking.
no wings breaks, but having an Anaxa Herta is going to be so much fun.
What's the matter?
Again,
To the source.
the weaknesses.
With this divine power, I reforge all things.
Yeah.
Boom.
Let's close this
And
one.
boom. Okay, that was quite fun, but if I did things wrong, I'll just have to keep trying and, you know, just try to make some match and see what we can do there. So yeah. Okay, I'm at the Lafu button ability for the next part of training. This time, I'm going to use a DPS Anaxa, so let's get him in there. Let's see, let's also get Sunday. I should probably have Robin just because it's last minute. You want to try a different team as well. And finally, whoa. So yeah, let's get to it.
Resonate all together.
Oh yeah, I have to do it.
Doors echo.
If Robin's here, I gotta do it.
What's the matter? To the soul.
Oh yeah, that's it. They're gone. See ya.
Just a frail look. The show has begun. With this divine power, I reforge all things.
Boom. Okay, there we go.
Insanity.
Almost all gone. Like, I just use Robin. That's it.
To the soul.
Man.
Insanity.
Yeah, this is insane.
Look, with this divine power,
And it's even
I
crazier that there's
reforge
another
all
character coming up
things.
that's Wind DPS, but you know, you gotta try different characters out, you know? Try to mix and match.
To the soul.
Look at that, all done. Sunday just, like, it was just all Robin and Anaxa. Sunday and Quo were just, yeah, but to be fair, this is just grinding and, you know, they're not as strong as other areas, you know, like Echo of War and the Rug Grind, aka Cavern Corrosion. So yeah, that was something. I might do one more training to test them out, but I'll think about it. Alright, I'm gonna do 2 Saints Shadows for the last part of training. One is the shape of Solidwire. How I said it right. Since I'm planning to potentially go for my day in the future, and I mean by will, depending when he gets a rerun. Who knows when that'll be, but regardless, I'm going to do the Herta team for this training. So, here we go.
Take a look. This is pure genius in action.
I think I did it too early, but regardless.
Allow me time to cleanse the filth.
So tiring.
I don't have time for games.
That.
To the soul.
Get it together.
Look,
Yeah.
the show has begun. With this divine power,
Just hate when the
I
game decides
reforge
to just
all
do some
things.
info instead of just doing the ultimate where you wanted to.
Curiosity.
Either way,
Endless riddle.
I think
Nothing
that'll
but
do
a
it.
void.
Oh yeah,
Never say expand your thinking.
he's gone.
Glimpse the unknown.
Boom. Alright. I gotta do it a few more times. Well, actually, 12 more times at least, because I have not started this, but I don't know when Maya's coming back, so there's no rush. I do have enough for the next character coming out soon, but the following one, I need a lot more, so we'll go with that next. This one is going to be more important because the character that will probably need this Saint's Shadow is coming sooner. Third one in the road to use this, but I really want it, so gotta do it. Got the hypercarry team all set.
A day of peace. I'm not built for this.
And this time, get Sunny's ability to work.
Dangerous spots. Harmony
Came for on its
and
own this time, but I think this should be fine anyways.
Insanity. Captain.
I've heard the call. Trinity is before me.
That.
To the soul. Insanity.
Skill. Boom. Alright. That'll do it. So, I'm gonna wrap this up, and unless I want to do something else, but I'll think about it. So that'll do it for you me pulling for Anaxa on Honkai Star Rail. Hope you all enjoyed it. Next time, oh boy. So I'm recording this after the reveal of Saber and Archer in Honkai Star Rail. However, I believe they're going to be in version 3.4 to start, because July 11th seems like they'd be in 3.4. And implying that 3.3 might not be as long as usual, maybe like 5 weeks. But I'll wait till the live stream later on. Speaking of which, there is going to be Rip Marty coming up soon. The Saber and Archer ones came out recently, but there could be another one coming out soon, and it could be a character I might want to pull for. But for now,
all things are connected.
I'm going to go for,
and are made.
You're not going to believe this.
Same
Barbara from Genshin Impact is in Star Rail, albeit in pink and green. Oh wait, I misspoke. It's not Barbara. Sorry, that's misconception. She looks like Barbara, but her name is Hyacinth, and I'm pulling for her and her light cone in Honkai Star Rail next time. As for next video, it's gonna be Mega Star Rail, not Star Rail, Xeno Zone Zero. We came back to Star Rail from Xeno Zone Zero after I pulled for Vivian last week, and now I'm gonna pull for later in his rerun in Xeno Zone Zero.
All things are
for that, as well as future banners in 2.0 onward.
The same essence.
So yeah, bidding's coming up in late May, early June, and over summer. So yeah, so much hype. Regardless, hope you all enjoyed this video of me pulling for Anaxa. Hope you again for more of these fun dudes and stuff, but until then, have a rest of your day. Stay safe there. Yeah. Hope to see you again soon. Bye for now.